1번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 선물하기로 한 사진을 고르시오.
Hey, Matt, I heard you like taking pictures. Can you show me some?
Sure, just give me a minute.
So, what kind of photos do you take? Do you take pictures of people?
No, not really. I like to take pictures of things. You know, things around the house or outside.
That's interesting.
Yeah, then I download them onto my computer and change the colors and brightness. Look, these are pictures of teacups, clocks, flowers.
Wow, they're beautiful. They look like paintings.
If you want, I can give you one of them.
Really? Then I love this picture of a rose. The deep red color is very impressive.
Okay, I will frame it for you.
Thanks, Matt. I'll put it on my desk.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Could you come to my office after school, Jane?
Is there anything wrong, Mr. Weber?
No, not at all. Nothing is wrong. I have good news for you.
Good news? What is it?
You have been working very hard in my class.
Thank you, sir.
So I'd like to submit your name for a special prize for good students this year.
Wow, that's great. I don't know what to say.
Well, I wish you good luck, Jane, and I need some personal information about you to recommend you to the committee.
Okay, I'll come to your office right after school.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 무엇에 관한 내용인지 고르시오.
Traditionally, advertising has been done through various mass media such as TV, radio, newspapers, and magazines. Today, as the Internet becomes a mainstream medium, online advertising is replacing traditional forms of advertising. There are many benefits of online advertising. Firstly, it can deliver a large amount of information at a low cost. Also, it is easy for advertisers to measure the number of visitors, get feedback from the visitors, and update the information. The single greatest weakness of online advertising is that the access is limited to Internet users only. So it cannot appeal to some people who cannot access the Internet on their own.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일이 아닌 것을 고르시오.
Do you realize it's November already? Before you know it, Thanksgiving will be here.
You're right. How about inviting my sister and her family over?
Fine. They'll be happy to hear that. Then will you do me a favor?
Sure. What is it?
Can you go to the market to buy a turkey and a pumpkin?
Okay. Will you make me a pumpkin pie?
Yes, it's your favorite. And please clean the living room and wash the car.
I washed the car on Monday.
But it's already dirty. It needs washing now.
All right. Anything else?
Be sure to give a call to your sister.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 방과 후에 하기로 한 일을 고르시오.
Hey, Ron, where are you going?
To the library. I have to find some data for my term paper. I'm supposed to meet Randy there.
Randy? He's absent from school today.
Absent? Why?
Well, His mother is in the hospital.
Really? What happened?
She was in her garden watering the flowers and bushes when she accidentally slipped and broke her hip.
Oh no! When did it happen?
Yesterday afternoon. I think it would be nice to visit her after school today.
That's a good idea. Let's bring her some fruit or chocolate. I'm sure she'll like that.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 한 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon. My name is John Brown, and I will be your instructor for History of Western Art this semester. Throughout this course, we will investigate the history of art from the Renaissance in Europe through to the present day. Also, we will explore the history of the Western world during this era and how that is represented in some of the most famous works of art. Classes will meet here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 3 to 3:50 and will consist of a series of lectures and slide presentations. I will also often be referring to W.A. Wilson's text, Art History, available at your campus bookstore.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 출발 예정 시각과 귀가 예정 시각을 옳게 짝지은 것을 고르시오.
I have been looking forward to the concert tonight.
I can see that you are all excited about it. Let's leave early and have dinner together before it starts.
Good idea. Do you remember when it starts?
It will start at 7. Let's leave at 5.
Well, I want to do some shopping before we have dinner. How about 4:30?
That sounds good to me.
And when will the concert end?
It will end at 9:30, so it will be around 10:30 by the time we get back home.
Okay, I'll call and ask my mom to take care of Jim while we are out.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Thank you for coming in.
No, no. I should thank you for letting me know about this problem. I was sure that my balance could cover that amount.
In fact, I was quite surprised that you signed a check with insufficient funds. This is the first time, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Did you bring money to cover the check?
Of course.
You also have to pay a service charge.
No problem.
Please deposit the money for the check here and pay for the service charge at window number 5.
I got it. I'm sorry about the trouble I have caused.
Never mind.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Philip, what are you doing? You're just standing here.
I'm not just standing here, Ellen. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet? Well, you're right. But look at that grass. It needs cutting.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I mowed the lawn.
And we need to cut the dead flowers off the rose bush.
I know, but it's a beautiful day. I want to enjoy this moment alone.
Come on, Philip. We have a lot of things to do today. You can enjoy the beauty another day.
Okay, Ellen. Could you turn on the faucet, please? I'll water the flowers first.
Sure. I'll bring the mower. Let's start the job.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 화가 난 이유를 고르시오.
Honey, what is in the package?
Oh, I ordered a couple of things from that TV shopping channel.
You did again? What did you get?
Well, it's all stuff you'll like, honey. Stuff we can really use.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, look at this radio. You hang it in the shower. And you can listen to music.
Oh, honey, if I want to listen to music in the shower, I can just listen to my own singing, right?
Yeah, well, I thought you would like it.
We really don't need it. What else did you get?
This. Look, it's a digital scale which talks.
Oh my gosh! We already have a scale that works perfectly well, and all I have to do is look at it. So you wasted money on things we don't need?
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 생활 신조에 해당하는 것을 보기에서 골라 바르게 짝지은 것을 고르시오.
I really respect my grandpa. His motto is, help the poor people. All through his life, he has lived by the rule.
That's really wonderful. How about you? Do you have any rules that you live by?
Well, actually, I have a couple of rules I live by.
Really? I'd like to hear them.
The first is to always be honest.
That's a really good idea. I hope everyone will be honest like you. And what is the other?
I have made it a rule to wake up early. As the saying goes, the early bird catches the worm.
I can see an advantage of that.
I have lived with my grandpa, and he has taught me those rules.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하려는 일을 순서대로 나열한 것을 고르시오.
Monica, you're just sitting on the sofa. Let's draw pictures together.
Good idea. I'll get the art supplies.
Are you finished with your homework?
Not completely, but I only have a little more to do.
I'm not finished either.
When Mom comes back, she'll ask us about homework.
She won't be back until 5.
Let's draw for about 30 minutes, and then we'll do more homework.
Sounds good to me. Then, what would you like to do after homework?
Let's play a computer game together. I really like the new online game you showed me the other day.
That's great.
(13번) 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1. May I help you?
Yes, I'm interested in that backpack over there.
2. Look at the sky. It looks like it will rain soon.
We have no umbrella. Let's get back home quickly.
3. I have no reservation. Can I get a room for tonight?
Of course. What kind of room do you have in mind?
4. That's strange. The weather forecast for today was mostly sunny.
Yeah, but it was completely wrong. We have to wait until it stops raining.
5. I've got all wet. I didn't realize it would rain so heavily today.
Here's a towel. You'd better take a hot shower right now.
14번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jane, you have such a beautiful backyard.
Thank you for saying so.
How do you keep it so lovely? Is there a secret?
Not really. It just takes time and patience.
I don't understand. If I had the money, I'd just hire a gardener.
No. You needn't do that. The important thing is to get pleasure from working in the yard.
But for me, gardening is just tiring and boring.
Come on. It all depends on your mind.
My mind? You mean if I change my attitude, everything will be better?
(15번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you reading?
Today's newspaper. It says that 2/3 of high school students have cell phones.
That's quite a lot, and that will cost a lot of money.
What seems more troublesome is that 1/3 of them show addictive symptoms,
Really? Like what?
like constantly worrying whenever their cell phones are turned off, or checking for messages every few minutes.
That sounds serious.
Yeah. What is worse? More students are showing those symptoms over time.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Amanda, have you heard about fishing?
Of course I have. My dad goes fishing every weekend. We live by a lake.
No, I mean phishing. It's a kind of cybercrime. Dishonest people imitate famous websites to steal money from internet users.
Oh, yes. I think I've heard about it.
People must be careful not to be tricked by it.
Now that I think about it, I'm worried about my grandma.
Oh, really? Why?
She uses the internet sometimes these days. Unfortunately, her mind isn't as good as it used to be. She believes everybody.
I can see why you're worried then.
(17번) 다음을 듣고 지미가 에밀리에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Emily had a dream college. She really wanted to go there. She had studied very hard to get the admission to the college, but she failed to get in. Now she is very discouraged and depressed. She thinks she blew the chance of her life. She also thinks that was her only chance. She refuses to meet her friends and wants to be alone. So her friend Jimmy calls on Emily at her house. Jimmy wants to say something to cheer her up. In this situation, what would Jimmy say to Emily?
Don't worry.